Hi there, welcome back to the channel. I was just looking at the date, and for some reason, all these readings are timeless. Doesn't matter when you see them. You're just receiving something from the energy of that day, or just whatever the message is meant for you whenever you see it. But there's something in the numerology for today that whenever you're seeing this, that's what you need to look up, or that's what you need to connect with, is the numerology of today. That's the energy that's speaking to you. It's what's most present. So today is September 4th. So 9/4/2024. There's something in those numbers. Doesn't mean that just like today is, it could be that today is significant for someone, or something happens on this day that you need to look back on. Whenever you're seeing this, look back on where you were, what happened, text messages that you received that day, the energy of that day. There's something very freeing in the numerology of this day. That's the first thing that's coming up. And there's something that is coming to a close. There is like a serious limbo going on right now, but there's something happening right now that might feel a little bit painful, but it's so necessary for your growth. I'm meant to tell you, this is exactly what needs to be happening. Like, it's okay. It's okay. It really is okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Like, there's such, what you went through, what you're going through has such purpose. 144 on my recording. You're so strong. You're so capable. You're in the middle of it. Whatever it is, you're in the middle of it right now. And I'm here to tell you, you're held, you're supported, you're loved, and you will get through this. There's something so beautiful on the other side, but there's also something so beautiful in what you're going through right now. There is a major shift happening. This is a very specific message for someone. I feel like there is a loss, like someone lost a child, maybe a miscarriage, or 234 on my recording. Or it's like the anniversary of having lost a child, or something like that. It definitely feels very specific to a baby, or someone has lost a child, or just however it resonates for you. There is real healing. There's real beauty in the way that people come together, people are connected when something like that happens. There is some sort of beauty in an ending, a loss, that I think is being brought to your attention. I feel like there may be someone who is kind of struggling behind the scenes because they didn't tell anyone. Like, if you have a pregnancy and they're waiting to tell people just in case something happens, and then something actually did happen, but they didn't tell anyone, so nobody knows. I feel like there's somebody that you're meant to reach out to. Or someone is pregnant right now, and their spouse is sick, or they may lose their spouse, and so there's sadness involved in the normal celebration of a baby or whatever. It's like they're in the process of this information, like really facing the mortality. That's very specific messages for someone. It's like dates are coming up right now. Somebody just last night too, it was their wedding anniversary with their ex. I mean, someone that they obviously are not married to anymore. But it was the anniversary of when they were married. I feel like there's grief here. There's the processing of grief. There's this time period of needing to grieve what didn't happen, or your expectations of what you thought was going to be. there's a layer of that grieving coming up right now that, excuse me, maybe you just speak it out loud. Maybe there's something that you're holding back. Like, I just feel so sad that it didn't turn out the way that I thought. This isn't what I signed up for. I've had that going on the last couple of weeks, actually. This isn't what I signed up for. This isn't what I signed up for. And I'm mourning the loss of, there's some sort of mourning that needs to happen for what you had your heart set on. Just heartbreak there a little bit. The sun is on the bottom. Look at like how beautiful that is. I just had chills. This is showing up to me as like this little angel baby who resides over you, looks over you. For some of you, you're going through something right now. And a loss, maybe a miscarriage or a baby that you lost before, is giving you a message that they are your guardian, who is, they're like offering you wisdom and love and light. And they were meant to be your guardian angel, not your earth baby, your guardian angel. And they're helping you through a tough time right now or a change. They're just this pure wisdom, pure consciousness shining down on you. They are your guardian angel. Oh, for some of you, it wasn't your loss. Someone else lost a child, or I feel like some of you have a guardian angel that is a child, but you never lost a child, but you have a guardian. It's a very youthful, very pure, very young, it's baby watching over you. Could be from another life. It doesn't matter. If you don't resonate with the loss of the child, there is a guardian angel connected to you. It is the spirit of a child. Look at those rays of sunshine. It looks like a maypole to me too. That just showed up. I don't know if that resonates with somebody specifically. Today, though, today is important. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be the numerology of today either. It's like if I say that the anniversary of something is maybe coming up, or whatever comes to your mind, that's what this your guide is helping to offer healing towards. It's important to, there's something, pain of loss that you have avoided or escaped or drowned out, or, you know, like I just see somebody like going and drinking because they can't stand what's coming up for them, or they need this release, or they need to like go have a beer so that you can relax, or it's this pain that's coming up, a layer of this pain that's coming up that it's finally time to sit in the middle of. And there's just such wisdom in it. There's real wisdom in that pain, because whatever it was that you lost, that the pain of that is in your heart, because you are able to love so deeply. It actually created the energy of that in your life. To have lost it was so painful. But it's because you were able to love so, so, so deeply. So that experiencing the pain of that, letting yourself be in the middle of the pain of that, it's evidence of how deeply you can love. And unless you allow yourself to experience the depth of that pain too, you can't love that deeply. You can't let yourself, it's like you haven't let yourself love that deeply. It's like such a pure energy. It could be an animal that you lost. It could be like losing someone who, didn't die, they just moved away. A loss while you were a child. It could be like, maybe it's not a loss of a child, it's a loss that you experienced when you were a child. Something like maybe the first loss that you ever experienced there's a layer of that was not fully processed. That's coming up right now. There's the anniversary of that. Whatever comes to mind for you, that's what is being processed right now. You have to let yourself feel it. Okay? There's such freedom in it. There's freedom to feel on a deeper level. There's real beauty coming into your life that you have to make way for. Like deep love. You can't experience and let yourself have intimate love like you really want. I do feel like that's really what you want in your life. Unless you are at peace with experiencing the loss of it. Okay? This one was deep. 11:33 on my recording. If you guys want a private reading, you want to dig into that more for yourself, if you need help sitting in the middle of it, all my information is down in the box below. Just email me. We'll set something up. Okay?